Two young men arrested in South Fort Myers as deputies say they tried to get away from them after a home invasion. Lee County Sheriff's deputies say they ended up exchanging gunfire with the suspects. One of the shooting suspects was shot as just 17 years old. Now, typically, WFTX policy is not to name anyone under 18 because there's a high likelihood that reporting could impact their lives in the future. In this case, however, the station has chosen to name the suspect. Miana Massey breaking down the incident and the charges these two men are now facing.
Deputies say after the home invasion, chase, and dangerous shooting, they were finally able to locate and arrest the suspects, just 17 and 22 years old. In a press conference this morning, Sheriff Carmine Marcino details the scary moments after deputies responded to a home invasion in San Carlos Park.
The suspects opened fire, firing multiple rounds at our deputies. Fearing for their lives, our deputies returned fire.
The sheriff says the suspects are 17-year-old Travis Rains and 22-year-old Jordan Gurke. He says they tried to escape officers in a silver van along Alico Road and I-75 before crashing into a ditch. From there, deputies say Rains and Gurke tried to run away, firing multiple rounds at deputies.
We will respond to deadly force with deadly force every single time.
We spoke to retired police chief and private investigator Walt Zalisco about this case, and he says an officer's first priority is to protect themselves and the community. When in an active shooting, they must respond accordingly.
Once the suspects begin firing their weapons at the officers, it's a game changer.
The Lee County Sheriff's Office used helicopters, cameras, and canine units to track down and arrest Rains and Gurke.
They're not going to get away from the police. It may give them a little freedom, 5-10 minutes of freedom. That's about it.
According to the Lee County Sheriff's Office, both the teen and the man have extensive criminal records and may be facing some pretty serious time. In this case alone, they will be charged with attempted murder, battery on a canine, and pending home invasion robbery.
The sentences that they're looking at can be anywhere from 30 years to life because of the fact that they committed the crime, the home invasion, and then the additional crime of attempted murder of the police officer.
Sheriffs say that no one was injured in this shooting and that this is still an open investigation. In Fort Myers, Miana Massey, Fox 4, in your corner.
Thanks, Miana.